Hello and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. Yet again, I'm bringing up that OBS is being a pain in the butt. It's either crashing, not recording. We don't know if this is even going to be a thing. In the last episode, we were updating the village, and I forgot to figure out what some of the blocks I need are configured so we could make them. So here's the world. And we're going to go 60 minutes and see what we're doing. And what I might do is, for day one, is stick around. And then just before daylight comes, sleep it off so we can do our little, sleep it off so we can go adventuring and not get killed by horrible things from above. So I'm not sure, but I think we take some of this and some of that, and we don't have any leather here, and none here. Just be sure. Oh, I figured out what the recipe for the... Yeah, we'll use these for sticks. What the recipe is for the, this guy here. And it's not working. I saw that on the wiki, and it's not working. I don't understand. I really don't get it. So now we just made 6 pieces of fence we don't really need. So... if things are right, and probably aren't, now we've killed off every illager that was here, or pillager. There were pillagers. Pillagers are part of the attack squad. So let's go up the stairs. And did we store anything here? Yes, we did. So I know. Let's make a book. There we go. I don't know if we'll need 2, so we'll make 2 just to be. I think this is the recipe for the lectern. And it's not. Again, let's just amuse this, because I'm sure it's not going to tell me anything. Yeah, we can make that, but we want to make the lectern. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Full blocks. See, with the the bedrock, you just used 7 slabs in a U shape like that. So if we can do that, we're just gonna look through here. Apparently I don't have what I need to do that, so... Figures. Just wasting my time, more or less. And one of these days I gotta make this so I can easily traverse. And, yep, up here. Nope, not enough. We can run. Double tap means run. Now that the mechanics have changed where they can lower their prices if we don't hurt anything, the use of farming the iron golems is kinda no longer there. So let's grab our fence pieces again. Back. I think we can make a little more. Just a little more. Yep. Okay, you can break down. There you go. And not exactly what I wanted, but we got one of those. Two. Alright. So we're gonna break these dark ones down. That might have been too much. Okay, we can split these up instead of just moving them. And we got a third. And a fourth. I gotta look up the bookcase. Put this one right about there. Put a couple of them in here. Because they don't seem to be looking for jobs. See if one of them takes. Okay, you're too busy talking. One here. One there. Alright, we'll be taking some of your food. But of course, as a nice guy, I'm going to replant what I take. As I said, we are going to start adventuring out. That should be more than enough. The redstone thing we're not going to need. Alright, night's about to fall. So I think there's more jobs for them to do. I think they are. So let's head on back up. And jump and nothing happens. And we'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I thought this thing wasn't recording as it wasn't sounding like a jet plane, which is how it usually works. So we are starting to see the sun set. We have not been here long enough for the cows to mature. Or maybe we have been. Like I said before we head off, and back to the village, because it's our safe spot. Then we might make a run for it. Actually, we might come back home just before, just before nighttime. I just don't like how quiet this computer's running. I mean, it's good that it's not sounding like a jet plane, but it's also not good that it sounds like it's not running, that it's not recording. That would piss me off. Alright, one of the things we have to do is we gotta keep the villagers out of here. So we have... Yeah, the bed isn't in here. You're wasting your time. And 2 of those. So this door's gonna go away. Okay, how did the villager get out? Oh, I bet I know how. Oh, damn it. Timing stunk. Yeah, that's how they got out. And we're not moving. Well, that villager's a gun. We gotta put some fence in here. Okay, we need to be moving. Be moving fast. Yeah, that villager's a goner. What we need to do is we've got a lot of crap here. That way. Sorry, but you're an intruder. Hated to do that, but you're an intruder. I know my popularity's gonna plummet like a stone, but oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway. That's all we really needed. Need to ditch some stuff though. Like that and that. This is pointless. You only need one, but 10's not going to hurt anything. There, that will prevent the villagers from just walking off the side. And no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that skeleton's out there somewhere. Yeah, he can shoot me, no problem. I hear you, but I don't see you anywhere. You're dead. And that missed somehow. I'm gonna save that later. Should we do this? I hear it. You were stuck. Alright, now the idea is that just before the sun rises, we are going to go to a bed, sleep in it, and alright, it's getting close. And This'll save us for our adventure. There we go. Alright, the day's shortened a little bit. But we should be fine. No, maybe because I lowered the bitrate, the thing's not sounding like it's going to struggle. Alright, so we built a little fence to keep them from dropping off into the... So what we got to do right now is make some mild preparations. Just some minor ones. Because we got an inventory bar full of crap that we don't need. So right now, we are going to... Sweet, we can put that in the food area. Grab a full stack there. There's the noise of this computer actually working. So we'll put that there, put that there. Not going to need that. Keep a chunk of that. I need a new helmet and shoes. They're not going to have anything special to them, I think. And we can run. And we can run again. Yeah, we got just enough to do something with them. That'll help. And we got 20. Why are we... Oh. Well, it's better than nothing. Anyway. Put those on. And... Alright. So... As we were saying before, is... I believe... Torchy stuff. Yes, I did. I said we were going to do is we are going to go out that away, past the jungles, and we won't be taking the horses because there's water. That's one of the things we've been wanting to do is see if we can find anything. And we get the pillars that mark the way. The planes get a little choppy in this area. Come on, run. You can do it. Stay running. Kind of preferred. So we go out this way. There was a jungle ruin, and we made it a base. And because we just slept the very last seconds of the day off, we're good for another 2 days without worrying about things from above trying to kill us. Alrighty. And wrong button. Anyway. On we go. Yeah, this 114 is known to have issues with generating the world. It's stuttering a bit, which, well then, that's kind of how it always has been. And there's the jungle right there, kinda, sort of trying to form. That's probably where the stuttering's coming from. And we said we're going to go through the jungle and see what we could find in a diagonal fashion, because we haven't really gone too far. Alright, so here's that jungle ruin that we found a while ago. It's converted into a mining site. And we can do that. Did I leave anything in there? No. Okay. Anything in here did I leave? Just to be sure. No. Okay. Out the back door. And somewhere in here we said we were going to start exploring. So with that being said, we're going to start eating. The old oceans. Well, looks like we're not going to be trailblazing, literally, all that far. Yeah, that was smart. Come on, down. Well, the jungle didn't last very long, so we haven't really been out too far. And that one goes kaputs. And we can climb. We can climb. This way. Interesting little creation there. Then we just wind up in ocean land. We didn't want that tree going up. Alright, we got a fairly clear path this way. Just want to make sure that it's clear this way as well. reason why we walked instead of ran was to stick around to see that the fire does what I need it to. Close. But that needs to go away as well. And it didn't seem there was too much that way. Not that we won't be going out and looking. So what we're going to do now is just go into our base far away from home and make ourselves a boat, because we got an ocean. And did we have anything in here? I know there's stuff in there. Pointless, because we had that. In a way, not so pointless, because we have more wood now. It's jungle, so let's make a jungle-themed boat. There we go. Now what we gotta do is make some very small markers to show where we are. Come on, hit him. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let my guy sink for a little bit so I can close this window shade so I can actually see what I'm doing. That would be good. Because this monitor actually produces pretty dark colors. Quite well. Dark, yep, we can jump. Press the jump button. Jump should happen. Call that a strange concept. Yay, experience. Yeah, we can swing and hit our targets now. Oh boy. Yeah, we can move. How about... Yeah, we can move now. We can move. We can move. We can move. Why didn't we put the boat in the water? Why didn't we put the boat in the water? Boat. There we go. Eat the food. Actually, I want a little closer to the ocean here. And we'll use 13 as our lucky number. Alright, we got a clear path given. And one more. Okay, why are we not eating? We're not playing on a server here. Should be able to... We should be able to at least be able to eat food. Anything on this island? No. That's good. So it's visible from the other one. Something interesting down there, but in due time. Alright, away we go. Get away from them. Okay, we got a couple of glow-in-the-dark thingies down there. Let's just see how far away we are from. Not too far. Even the oceans aren't safe. Alright, so... not too much right now. Come around this way. Well, that trick still works. Is there anything in here, though? We have a shovel. You can go up. Alright, I don't think we saw much of anything there. Grab some XP that we could use. There we go. One of the things I would like to get besides get my torches back. Alright. Anything else left behind? Not that I can see. Is I'd like to see some biomes that could produce villages. That's a thing we can hope for. We may have stumbled upon something. So we'll get off here. And let's see, yeah, right about here. I'll make this one a little taller. There's nothing really... nothing that really says, nothing that really says where home is. And we can swim and not bash stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. Worst case scenario, we can take some iron, which we have, and some... go dig for some redstone, and we'll have ourselves some... what do you call it? We'll have a compass and we can get home that way. Or we can just hit good old F3. It's kind of strange how some of the regions formed. See where some newer stuff formed, where some older stuff somehow existed. Not sure how, but it did. Yeah, 114th generation is really, really crap. F3A. There we go. That's a little better. Found another jungle. That I'm not sure is old enough to generate anything new. Or new enough to... yeah, you get the idea. We've got a big ravine here. Medium depth. Might explore it at some point. Oh, we got iron down there. And a cave. Well, for the most part, we're going to try and stay above land. I mean, above. We can turn when we press the turn button. just gathering some stone just so we can make my... The hell? Yeah, 114's not that good. When it comes to land terrain generation, it's not very fast. It's not doing the job all that well. There we go. That's what we were looking for, a newfangled village. So I'll just do the pointy thing. 1, 2, 3. I left the boat way over there. Oh, wow, I think I just barely survived that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this village yet. I don't plan on leaving it completely, unless it's really hard, completely unprotected. What I've been seeing in the Bedrock Edition is they're not very easy to protect. Okay, we got one bell. Which I am going to steal for the main village. Oh, you got more than one bell, so you're good. We definitely could use that. This is what I'm going to do. If one of these buildings has a workstation, you know the church doesn't. Any of them have a workstation. Oh, we got a bed. Good. That's what we're after. Looking for a... I don't think any of them have a workstation in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop one. There we go. Yeah. Make a chest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put any of the valuables that I have on the shore. So if I die, and I'll have this stuff here. I definitely don't want to lose that bell, because that we can use in the old-timey village. In fact, we'll just put it next to the wayward marker. Let's do that. We don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that. Don't care too much about that, or this. Maybe we'll just split some there. And that. We don't want to lose either. Okay, we're good. So this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a very tough one because it's a little difficult to protect something this big and spread out. I might consolidate it. I don't know. Important thing is we got a bell. Then we got stations over there as well. Did you ever see a day that a single-player game will stutter and sputter like you were playing on a server? Got some of that we can take with us. Yeah, there's a loose bed there, but we're not going for it. Did I see something I don't want to see? Oh, it's just lava. I didn't know if there was a... what do you call it? Yeah, no. Boy, this is so spread out. I don't know how it would protect this. That's kind of an issue, that whole thing. We got a chest in this one. I see you. I like how they open, but they somehow magically have no lid. And that was completely unintentional. I hear you. Hit him. Come on, hit him. Holy cow, come on. That didn't sound right. Yeah, we can turn. We can move. I hear it coming from the left. Then I see nothing. Alright, go in here. We need to heal up again. It'll be a slightly long wait. And one more carrot. Oh, there we go. Hit him. Hit. No, not for you. How much longer does this day have to go? Not very much. Which also ends the episode. We don't want to look at him. Bad things happen. Move. I won't be able to jump that. I hear you. Alright, so episode's about to be over with. Now that we can actually see again. Alright, I wonder what's over there. I think that's going to be another day, though, as we try to move the player. They're not going to live very long. Neither will that skeleton. can hit him. And, oh, come on. Alright. Stop. Well, hey, we found some new villages. Well, we found a new village. They had 2 bells. I'm sure they can do without one. So we're going to take that one and put it in the original village. The day 1 village. Literally day 1 village. And maybe the next episode we'll head back and then go and put the bell in. Or just leave it there and just do a little more exploration. That's probably what we'll do. Anyway, that'll be this episode. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.